What is longer, a land mile or a nautical mile?
Nautical.
This form of intimacy can burn on average 26 calories. What is it?
Wow. Sex.
The first one of these, common in the 1980s and into the 1990s, was about the size of a grand piano when it came out in 1956.
A computer.
What popular coconut-based drink was created by a bartender in Puerto Rico?
Coconut rum.
The United States spends about the same amount on military expenditures each year as the next how many nations combined?
25.
Time. Chuck, was that your wheelhouse?
I don't think so. I'm not very confident.
Okay.
All right. We'll see, though.
This new book's a real bugger, as some are calling it. Hold on. Watch your language, huh?
Real bugger.
A real bugger.
Whoa.
Oh, he's a real bugger.
Bugger. Hot Wings is coming in as I waved at him.
Howing's back.
I am. And
Coffee
you
one hand, phone in the other. Always remembering that the devil makes people with empty hands touch themselves. So Howings.
It's the only way I can keep my hands out of my pants.
Yep.
And
All right,
even
Howings,
then.
are you ready?
Yeah.
Your turn on Dumber Than the Show trivia. Sorry, that was a good text. Person who with the 8467 as the last four. You got me on that one. All right, Dumber Than the Show trivia. Your turn in 3, 2, 1. Which is longer, a land mile or a nautical mile?
I believe a nautical mile.
This form of intimacy can burn on average 26 calories. What is it?
Sexual intercourse.
The first one of these, common in the 1980s and into the 1990s, was actually about the size of a grand piano when it first was developed in 1956.
Cell phone.
What popular coconut-based drink was created by a bartender in Puerto Rico?
Pina colada.
The United States spends about the same amount on military expenditures each year as the next how many nations combined?
12.
Time. Alex, how'd that go?
Hell if I know.
Let us welcome back Bloomsburg Chuck. Welcome, Chuck.
Hey, I'm back.
Which is longer, a land mile or a nautical mile? You both said nautical mile. A regular mile, 5,280 feet. A nautical mile, 6,080 feet. Both correct, tied at 1. Our measuring systems are dumb.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
This form of intimacy can burn on average 26 calories. What is it? Outwing said sexual intercourse. Chuck said sex, and it sounded like it was the first time he'd ever said the word sex out loud in front of other people.
Was it like this?
Yeah, kind of.
Did you used to work here, Chuck?
The answer
No.
is kissing. But you have to do it for 1 full hour. I would have accepted just kissing.
Oh.
The first one of these, common in the 1980s and into the 1990s, was about the size of a grand piano when it first came out in 1956. Now, Howing said a cell phone. Really hard to pick that thing up and get it to your ear when it was the size of a grand piano, and then not to mention the diminished popularity of the cell phone after the 90s. Chuck, an equally not diminished item, the computer. The answer is a VCR. What popular
Yeah, I didn't
coconut-
really get the diminished part out of that, obviously.
What popular coconut-based drink was created by a bartender in Puerto Rico? Outwing said pina colada. Chuck said coconut rum. The answer is the pina colada. 2-1 Outwings. The United States spends about the same amount on military expenditures each year as the next how many nations combined? Outwings went big with 12. Chuck went bigger with 25. The answer is 7. 7 nations combined. Outwings wins 2-1.
This might sound really stupid, but is that why that song is called Seven Nation Army?
I don't know.
I don't know the answer to that, Joe.
Yeah, it
Sure is, Joe.
It sure is. That's what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
Joe, that's why.
Chuck,
Definitively.
are you getting some congratulatory texts?
It's starting to come in. They're calling me a knucklehead, pretty much.
Oh, you
Whoa,
knucklehead.
you knucklehead.
Yeah.
Filthy language. I knew
These
it.
questions are
You tell those-
buggers, and you're a knucklehead.
Hey, you tell those ding-dongs to mind themselves.
Yeah, you're just being a silly goose.
You're nobody's Huckleberry.
Well, I'm being politically correct what they're actually calling me.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
calling you the N-word?
Yeah, an nincompoop.
Yeah.
All right, Chuck. Have fun at the fair.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
right.
choke on an elephant ear.
Derp, derp, derp.